Man, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while, but we definitely couldn't come and let this pass by with the DC fandom going on. So I'm gonna introduce myself. I am Ace Boogie, and I also have my co-host Delta Kilo. Delta, say what's up, bro.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling?
So we wanted to switch things up a little bit this time, and what we're gonna do is, you guys know, like I've told you, I'm not the biggest DC fan, but I still like to be objective, and I like to give them their their flowers that they deserve, and especially with them having the DC fandom or fandom, I'm not sure exactly how to say it, with that event going on, we wanted to kind of do some reactions and give our thoughts on certain things, but we're switching it up because we want to actually go through some of these trailers and show some of this content and get our live reactions. So with that being said, we're going to do this and we're going to discuss some different trailers and topics that were revealed. So obviously the Justice League Snyder Cut, we want to talk about that. Gotham Knights, the video game, the trailer for the Batman, Suicide Squad, Kill Justice League. We're just really going to talk about that game and that concept. And then I think we also had Black Adam and maybe some other videos. The Suicide Squad reveal trailer as well.
Right.
So let's go ahead and get into it, bro.
Okay. All right. So we got the Snyder Cut up first. So
all right, let's check this out. See what's going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? A lot of people roasted this movie. This is the real trailer. Ooh. Darkseid look kind of nasty though.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. That Darkseid look nasty.
Really care for music, do you?
Okay. And this is gonna be on HBO.
Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth,
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
That's what is that? Is that Superwoman or is that Superman?
I think that was Superman he was looking at, bro.
Okay, Aquaman.
Yeah, that looked like that would have been a better introduction to Aquaman than the one we got in the movie.
Right. They got the Flash in there. Okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Is that Iris? That's supposed to be Iris?
Wasn't much.
I think it might be. I don't know. Oh, okay.
I've told the truth. I didn't come.
Ooh, that's kind of lit. Yeah, bruh, Darkseid. Okay.
Ooh, this would have. Ooh, yeah. See this? Oh. This would have made for a way better movie. Oh, this would have made a way better movie.
Wow. This to me already looks better than what they had with the original Justice League.
Right. This looks 100 times better.
This guy's probably fought hundreds of thousands of other super beings on the other planets he's destroyed, right? And we have to assume he's won.
I don't care how many demons he's fought and how many hells. He's never fought us. Not us united.
Okay.
Man, see, they had this is way better.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Okay. So
yeah.
What were your thoughts on that one? Because I think you watched the Justice League a lot more than I did.
Yeah. I watched it like 5 times just to try to understand, try to see if it's a good movie. You know what I'm saying? But I was just like, nah. And that right there lets me know that they should have went with the Snyder Cut. Like, they should have found a way to get it done. You know what I'm saying? Or waited till his personal family thing, whatever he had going. So they should have just waited, because that looks like a better movie, way better storyline than what we got originally. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have to agree with you. Like, even as a Marvel fan, I think just seeing that, seeing them fill in the gaps, I think that it adds a lot more to the story. I'm definitely interested to see it, especially Darkseid. I want to see what his aspect of it is, and I think they also said there's a henchman, and a lot of people, Marvel fans, were teasing it, saying he looked like Clave. But I'm really interested to see that. I really want to see how they put all of that together. So yeah, definitely living up to the Snyder cut hype. I see why DC fans was going so hard for it. So this is the next trailer. It's going to be the Suicide Squad roll call. So we're going to get into this. This was also shown at DC Fandome.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. You're my dream, you're my nightmare. Life is a dream, she don't fight.
We already know she was Amanda.
These are your brothers and sisters for the next few days.
Run away from the pain, I don't care. 'Cause I think I need some guiding. No, the kids don't stand a chance.
Harley, you already know Harley back. Okay. Idris. Bloodsport. King Shark out there though. That's crazy.
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. Oh, wow.
Oh man. Oh.
That's crazy. Captain Boomerang, John Cena. Oh, John Cena though. Wow. Okay. All right, pause it right there. All right. So we got Margot Robbie, Idris Elba, John Cena, Joel Kinnaman, Jay Courtney, Peter Capoloi, Alice Braga, Alice Braga,
Yeah.
Pete Davidson. I mean, they got Taka in there too.
Yeah.
Hey man, and of course Viola Davis, great actor,
For sure.
actress. What are your thoughts about this?
Okay, first of all, I don't know how everybody else feel, but me personally, I wish they would have brought back Will Smith. I liked his character. I liked the way he portrayed his character. I thought he brought more life to the movie than the other characters besides Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. But that's just my opinion. But if they're not, Idris Elba, he's a great actor also, so he might fill that void, but Pete Davidson, I'm interested in see his character, how he portrays his character. Michael Rooker and John Cena, for sure. I want to see how this all plays out. Really, I want to see how all this plays out because this is gonna be the one. But again, like I said, I wish they would have kept Will Smith. Just to be honest with you.
No. I mean, the one thing that I will say, I remember when they tried to flame Suicide Squad, the first one when it came out, and I think it was a lot better than the critics really tried to trash it. I didn't think it was that bad of a movie. I mean, it wasn't amazing or anything, but it definitely was a good movie. I think the Will Smith thing, I get it. I think what Will the reason for backing out is kind of what happened with the first one. I think he probably felt like it wasn't going in the right direction. I don't know exactly what the reason was for him not coming back, but I think it was kind of his decision not to come back. I might be mistaken on that. But I think he pulled out of it, and they ended up going and replacing him with Idris. But obviously, they didn't want to bring his character back, so it seemed they didn't bring a lot of people back. It looks like from what I saw, it just seems like Margot Robbie and I don't know. I can't remember everyone from the first one, But it seems like just Harley is back from the first one for real.
Pretty much that's it. But I mean, it is what it is. I just I thought, like I said, I thought that Will Smith character was portrayed well and was, you know,
I liked it because he was like Deadshot, right?
Yeah, and I think he portrayed it very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like this first scene when they first put a gun in his hand, I was like, oh yeah. And I seen like how he was hitting all the targets. I just liked his character and how he portrayed it. And with the whole thing with his daughter and everything, like I thought that was a good, like, you know, balance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for somebody who's a villain or anti-hero, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? Because they made you think, was he an anti-hero with his whole daughter? You know, he's looked at as a villain, but then you see him with his daughter, you like, okay, he has some humanality to him, you know what I mean? Like, you know, so I mean, I like that. To me, that was like the full circle story. That was it. But them taking it out, I hope they do something similar with Idris Elba or somebody else in this movie where they bring like, okay, yeah, he's a villain, but he has some human side to him, and maybe he's more of an anti-hero or, you know, more like Batman than people think. You know what I mean? Like, because Batman's an anti-hero. He's not a superhero. He's not a hero. To me, he's an anti-hero. You know what I mean? In my opinion.
All right, so I did some research here. So it looks like people that were involved in the first one that are involved in the second one: Margot Robbie, Joel Kinnaman, Viola Davis was in the first one as well, and Amanda Waller as well. Right. And then it also looks like Jai Courtney as well was in that first one. So they do have some pretty sizable people from the first one, but they have a bunch of new characters as well. For sure. But
this one on the most, this one right here, Pete Davidson. I want to see how that goes.
Right, yeah, I want to see how that goes too. But I think that this one, the premise of the Suicide Squad, I mean, if you're watching this, you should know. But if you don't know, it's essentially a bunch of like villains that get together, and Amanda Waller recruits them, and in exchange for, you know, running out and handling these tasks and doing this work for the government, they get time off of their sentences. So that's the whole premise. So all of these people are supposed to be bad, but I think like Delta is pointing to, we want to see, you know, somewhat of a background story for them to show why they're viewed in this negative light, right? And one thing that comes to mind is, if I have to give a balance or a comparison, we could talk about John Q. Now, John Q, that movie it's not a comic book movie by any means, but the whole balance of that is it's from his view. So from John Q's view, he's doing this for his son. Son needs a heart transplant. You know, it makes you really sympathize with him, and you don't view him as a villain. But if you look on the flip side, people probably at that point probably viewed him as a villain because he took people hostage, but he was only doing that because of his son. So if we can get similar things like Staffa said with Will Smith's character and his daughter from the last one, definitely would like to see that. But if people are just straight up bad, we got to see that part of it too. But I'm really excited. For me, I'm interested to see what Idris is going to be like in this movie. I'm interested to see what John Cena is going to be like in this movie. Pete Davidson, I think you probably know more about Pete Davidson than I do. I think he was with someone, right?
Yeah, but he was on Saturday Night Live. You know, he's a decent comedian. Like, you know what I mean? Right. And him playing in a movie like Suicide Squad, it might play more to his strengths. You know what I mean? Right. In a movie, because I feel like a lot of the content that he's done after Saturday Night Live hasn't played to his strengths, and I think this Suicide Squad could do that. You know what I mean?
Looks like he's supposed to play somebody by the name of Blackguard, and this is why I wish we had Dom on here, because I know he knows all of these guys. But it looks like his character is that. But I think the Captain Boomerang, I think they said John Cena is Captain Boomerang. That's gonna be a big role for him. So it'd be interesting to see where that goes. F5. I want to see if he gets somebody with an F5 in the movie.
Right, that's all I keep thinking about when I see John Cena. All right, you ready for the next one, cuz?
Yeah, let's check out the next
one.
All right. 2021.
Catch the
Okay.
conventions with us and
No, sorry about the
With one less balloon than they planned.
ads.
Oh my God,
It's
you were
YouTube.
so bad.
So,
Right. It is what it is. All right.
Tuning out election 2020 only.
I'll mute that.
All right. Cool.
All right, there you go.
So now we're getting into the Gotham Knights trailer.
In breaking news,
Switching it up
we've
with the
received
video
reports
game.
of an explosion somewhere north of the
We're
city.
still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage.
I wonder if this is on PS5 or I'm assuming this is PS4.
I'm assuming the gameplay is probably on PS5 or PS4.
You're now able to confirm.
I would assume
that
so.
Billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is.
I don't think they made it exclusive though to PS5 though.
Right, it should be on Xbox and everything.
Yeah, Xbox One or Xbox Series X. Next generation.
Yeah, them graphics
Hey.
kind of clean. That
Okay.
might be PS5.
Hey, that might be PS5 looking like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's crispy.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Oh snap!
This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone.
Oh wow,
And
Bruce
we can't count on
dead.
the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Okay.
You've always had my
Okay.
back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck.
I wonder how he died
Goodbye.
though.
That's the point. That's the whole thing. Like, how did he die?
Okay. Hey,
Okay.
with the red hood though. Oh, they
Okay.
lit. Hey, this
Okay.
lit though. Hey.
Okay. Shit.
Oh yeah, let's get it. One thing I say, DC do that thing on them video games.
Yeah, for sure. Marvel can learn a few things.
Definitely. Oh yeah, this lit. That's who I was waiting for. Nightwing. Oh boy, the red hood. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, I would have to play with him, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. Either him or Nightwing. That'll definitely be the ones I'll play with for sure. Bro, these graphics look crazy though.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah, see, this is why I need 3 PlayStation 5s, bro. I need to be able to play this on a 4K screen.
Oh my goodness.
4K. Big TV.
Bro, this is insane.
Ooh! Yes. Yes.
Freeze though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
with it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that one, bro.
All right. Hold on.
We gotta talk about that one. Oh, what's this?
Hold on.
It's not even over yet.
Yeah.
Not a whisper word is said. For if you try to crush them, then the town strikes you dead.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Oh, what was that?
I don't
What
know.
was that?
DC not playing.
What was that? What?
DC said they not playing. Come on,
Hold
man.
on. I gotta take this back a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah, that's when they started turning up. When she slammed that
bro.
dude.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, them having the Red Hood is crazy because you know he used to be Robin.
Yeah,
that's
oh
lit.
My goodness, bro.
That's so lit.
What,
bro? Invisible though. Ooh.
What game? What mechanic was that? Did he just teleport?
Look like it,
bro. Bruh, Nightwing's a beast. Oh my goodness, bro. And they got oh yeah, bro.
That Mr. Freeze.
I know.
That Mr. Freeze though. That's what.
Oh,
really
bro.
That's what really killed it, bro.
Wow. All right, we're gonna stop it right there, bro.
Man, I'm just gonna say I didn't know much about this game going into it. I've always heard people talk about Arkham and how good those games are.
Yeah.
From what I've researched on this game, it's apparently in its own universe. This is dope. This concept is dope because obviously it's looking like Bruce Wayne has died, and it looks like all of the people that he's trained over the years are now taking up that mantle to fight crime. The dopest part though is I wasn't aware that the Red Hood like turned to the good side. Like he had a beef with Batman and all of them because you know the way that he did things, and he's really kind of that anti-hero because he's not afraid to use the guns and murk people and stuff.
Right.
But man, like you said, the graphics, the gameplay, Marvel could definitely take some notes when it comes to this. I mean, I probably would say and not trying to compare, but I think the best Marvel game is obviously Spider-Man for Sony.
Right.
When I see this and I see like that new Avengers game that's coming out, this looks better than that to me.
Yeah, it's definitely better, bro.
To me, so I got to get your thoughts, Delta, on what you think about this.
I played some of the new Avengers game. Yeah, it was all right. It don't look as good as this, and you know, I'm king. You know, like if I showed you what my PS4 like library looked like, I got a lot of Marvel games. You know what I'm saying? And this will probably be the first of this type. Like Gotham Knights will be the first real like RPG MMO type of game that I get. Period. It'll be the first one I get in terms of that. Only other game I play Injustice 2, stuff like that. But this will be the first like, you know, Batman type of game that I'm ever gonna get. I'm getting this. Gotta get it.
This is fire. I think the storyline is fire. I think the graphics obviously are fire. The gameplay is interesting. It looks like, you know, you get the bounce between characters. That's dope. It looks like they all have their own unique things instead of it just being a bunch of like Batman wannabes. It looks like these people all have their own spin on it. And then the villains, like the Freeze. I don't know who that last dude was.
Me neither.
A huge deal. And if you know who that is, please be sure to leave it in the comments. But
leave it there.
Bro.
Hop in the comment section right now and tell us who that villain is right here. This guy.
That was pretty exciting. Like DC
who is this? Who is this? Who are these people? Who are they associated with? You know, let us know.
Right. All right. So, man,
the next one or what?
Yeah, that was pleasantly surprising.
I think everybody who knows me, I'm a gamer. So It's the reason why you see this PC setup here and the PlayStation 4 right here. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be playing this. Don't believe that I won't. Trust me, I will be playing this.
Let's get it.
All right.
What we got next?
All right, let's go. Skip that. All right, so we got
the Batman trailer. Let's get this in the 4K though.
Oh man, this is about to be nuts, bro.
This is nuts.
I feel like this is about to be nuts.
Ooh, oh yeah. Who is that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He back.
From your secret friend.
Underneath the bridge.
Who?
Bruh.
Ooh, okay. Is he
playing,
Gordon?
Bruh, if he playing Gordon, it's about to be lit.
Haven't a clue.
Oh, shit.
Let's play a game. Just me and you.
Oh, this gotta be the Riddler, bruh.
Any of this mean anything to you?
This gotta be the Riddler. Woo! Or is that Commissioner Gordon? I'm confused.
Bruh, if he playing Gordon, bruh. If Jeffrey Wright is playing Gordon, it's about to be lit, bro.
There you go.
Why's he writing to you?
Oh, this gonna be lit, bro.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, I know who that is. That look like Catwoman.
No, definitely was Catwoman.
Were those like Joker wannabes?
What is the price?
Oh yeah, that's the Catwoman. Oh, I like that. Is that the Riddler?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Bro, what?
I'm vengeance.
He's savage. He is
Ooh, they made the Batmobile out of a Camaro, bro. Oh,
hey, this Batman got some edge.
Bruh. Nah.
How am I part of this? You'll see.
This look like emo Batman. He dark. He don't seem like a hero, bro.
Bro, come on. We gotta run that back. We gotta run that back, bro. Bro, that was just nuts, bro.
That was nuts. Hey, this is kind of dark, bro. This is kind of dark.
I mean, I don't know who the actor is playing Batman, but
it's dude from you know who it is? It's dude from them vampire and werewolf movies, bro. Breaking Dawn and all of that. Like, yeah, it's him. Dude.
Okay.
People was going in on him.
It don't even look like him. It didn't even look like him. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He might do a good job then. If it is a Riddler, bro, this might be a hell of a performance for whoever playing it, man. It looked good.
It does look good.
Let's play a game. Just me and you.
That's the Riddler. Hold on, press pause.
Any of this mean anything to you?
That's the Riddler, my G. That is the Riddler.
Me and you.
Press pause real quick. That's the Riddler. Like when we got the Jim Carrey one where it was like, you know, goofy. He was more like that wasn't the Riddler, bro.
That was a Joker type of guy. He was more like a Joker, Jim Carrey. That's why I'm saying why did they pick him to be the Riddler? But okay.
This is the Riddler, like, and I like the take that they're taking on this because it's almost like it seems to me, like you said, I don't know which actor is playing the Riddler. It seems like he's gonna be up for an award, but it seems to me like it's almost got Zodiac killer type vibes. It's like I'm leaving you clues before I go and kill somebody. It seems like he killing these people, bro. It don't seem like it's some. You know, nothing is going wrong. Like that dude had tape all over his face, like he was dead.
I'm getting real Joker vibes from this, bro. I'm getting real Joker good. Like I'm talking about in terms of the performance, bro.
Right.
I'm getting them vibes, bro. I'm getting Heath Ledger vibes, bro. For real, bro. Hold on. All right, let's finish this trailer.
Any of this mean anything to you?
Bro, hold on. Another thing. if Jeffrey Wright is playing Commissioner Gordon, bro,
that's gonna be fire.
Fire.
That's gonna be fire.
Fire, bro.
Yup, that's him. They was clowning him. They said he couldn't play the Batman.
Celebrity.
Why is he writing to you?
Who do they have playing Catwoman?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
That must be the Riddler right
The
there.
hell are you supposed to be?
Oh my god! And then like, nah, bro, that's a darker Batman.
Hey, bro,
that's a darker Batman,
that
bro.
Batmobile, bro. That,
This guy's crazy.
They said this guy's crazy, and this is a darker Batman, fam.
Yo,
this is a darker Batman, my guy. This is a darker Batman.
This
That's
has
not
to be like in an alternate universe, bro.
Twilight is over. Twilight is over. He got the emo look. Twilight is over, fam. That Twilight saga is over. It ain't over. Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro, this is probably
That's
about
cold.
one of the most lit Batman for real in a long time.
Yeah, bro.
Wow, since Dark Knight, bro.
Yeah,
this might be the most lit since Dark Knight, bro.
I mean, I think it shows because originally Affleck was supposed to be the Batman in this one.
For real?
Affleck was supposed to be in it, and then he dropped out, and then they went and got this dude to replace him. He stepped down from all involvement in 2019, and Pattinson was cast in the following May. And I remember when he was cast, bro, because everybody was like, "How is this dude gonna play?"
Well, they made him look kind of like, he ain't got the build for Batman, but if they going down a dark path and want somebody to look real emo, that's the guy you pick. It's that guy.
That is,
you know what I'm saying?
That's emo Batman.
Yeah, because he ain't got the physique to be Batman in my opinion, but. If you want to go down if we looking at it from a mental, emotional, not a non-physical, that they picked the right person, bro. If they going down this path.
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna flex. I was doubting them at first because I was like, oh, they tripping.
Yeah.
But I said the same with Ben Affleck, and he proved me wrong. And it looked like Robert Pattinson is about to prove me wrong, but.
Right.
I think, like you said, I think you hit on it. Like he could be an emo type person in this movie because of what happened with his parents. So that could just make him more of a Batman with more of an edge. And I think even when we looked at Ben Affleck's Batman, he was more on the edge. He was more kind of more brutal than what we had seen in the past, where it's like, this Batman might mess around and kill the Joker, whereas the Batman from the Christopher Nolan series, that wasn't happening.
Right.
This dude looks like a savage. So I love that. I also love the fact of what they're doing right now with the Riddler, moving away from, oh my God, I just saw who's playing Catwoman. That was Zoe Kravitz, bro.
Oh, dang. Yeah. It's going down, bro.
I'm in there. We in there. We watching that. It's facts. That was nasty. That was a nasty back-to-back. That was Drake back-to-back, bro.
Yeah, he's stupid.
That was Drake back-to-back right there. That was
what we got next. Let's see.
Man, Marvel, we in trouble.
My boss will
tell y'all that right now.
Lawnmower 3.
I'm weak. But yeah, bro, Marvel, we kind of in trouble now. We'll just do that for a while until it come back in.
Yeah.
But Marvel, man, DC stepping it up. DC doing what they should have did, going with a darker universe. Darker.
We ready. We ready.
And so so this is gonna be the Suicide Squad Kill Justice League reveal trailer. Make sure it's off mute.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Kill Justice League from the Arkham. Man, they not playing. Ooh. They are not playing. Metropolis.
Give me a sit rep. I've got eyes on the target. Air support is getting cut to pieces. Where the hell are you? I'm going in.
Okay.
This gotta be Harley. Ooh.
We lost the target. Repeat. Task Force X has lost the target. Damn it. Argus 3 is taking heavy fire. Get to Park Ridge ASAP.
Man.
We got this.
Come on.
Boomer, lay down.
All right.
This definitely PS5.
That's cool. Yeah, that's definitely PS5. But Harley Quinn's supposed to be looking like a snack, even though she crazy. She ain't looking like a snack.
I believe I can translate. Boomerang has a concussion from the enemy you missed in our last encounter.
Deadshot.
Guess those teeth are sharper than your eyes, Shark Man.
Ooh.
I never
miss.
Never miss. Yeah, we bloody know. You never shut up about
Who you think who you think actually missed? Deadshot or Bullseye?
Get your asses to the Metropolis Grand Hotel and engage
I don't even know.
before I have another reason to blow those bombs in your heads.
Shit.
That's Outkast?
Yup. You already know one of our favorite albums. I'm coming back.
Oh, this is lit. Ooh. 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 This is the Suicide Squad. Like, this is, I gotta give DC credit on that. That's a cool ass concept.
Smooth.
Yeah, this definitely I'm running on PS5.
knock a few years off the old sentence.
Yeah, this definitely running on PS5.
Something.
PS4 ain't rendering like that.
Waller's stupid alpha target. Who are we supposed to be killing again?
Oh, snap.
Look, it's Superman. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot.
What a show off. Beat it, Spandex! We're on a top secret assassination mission here.
No.
Whoa.
So, figure out who we're killing yet? Oh.
Hey, bro. Oh my God.
You shouldn't have done that, Shark.
That was the Boomerang, Captain Boomerang. Fam.
Bruh.
Yo, like DC is not playing.
Why can't they do this stuff with the movies, bruh? It's like it just don't. It don't like. Come on, man. These are the same people. The people that are running the cartoons,
right.
the video games,
right,
are running the movies, and like where is the disconnect at? It's the same people.
Bro, I don't know what I think DC got a whiff that Warner Brothers was trying to sell them, and they was like, nah, we about to go in. That was PS5, that's PC, that's Xbox Series X, that's next generation. That's 2022. I mean, I think we already know what kind of reputation that they have when it comes to the Arkham series. It looks like this is taking place in that universe. Bruh, this is gonna be lit. Like, I love the soundtrack already.
Yeah,
I love
PS5, Xbox.
I love the comedy that's in there. Like, Suicide Squad versus the Justice League is lit. And it's crazy because it's coming from the standpoint that Suicide Squad are the good guys and the Justice League.
For once.
Bad guys. For once. Superman. Let's go back to that Superman thing though.
You want to run it back here? All right. You want to run it
back
all the way back or just from the Superman part?
Let's just go when Superman show up. When they sitting there talking and then Superman about to show up.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Target. So we supposed to be killing again?
Bruh, he like went straight into there.
Whoa. Look, it's Superman. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot.
We should have known when he said it. The mighty Superman has just rescued that pilot. Yeah.
No.
Even Harley was like, what? Man.
Oh, DC. I'm about to be buying 2 DC games, I guess, man. Now. Oh, man. Wow.
Like that, therefore it will still stay free. Big things happen every time we meet, like a threat team right now.
I shouldn't have done that shot.
Bro. That's lit. That was lit. I mean, this whole thing has been lit. DC is back, bro. DC is back. Oh. Wow.
Bro, so what this it's just so much. Oh man.
Check the chat real quick, bro.
God.
God.
All right, so take the share screen part off real quick.
All right.
Add to this queue.
Man. Bro. They doing their thing, bro. They doing their thing. Thanks for everybody that's joining us. We're going through right now, we're going through a lot of the trailers of everything that happened at the DC Fandome yesterday. This is insane, man. This is insane. Like, this is always what, even though I've been a Marvel guy, DC is doing what they're supposed to do. Let's just talk about that. And then I also forgot that Falcone is also in the Batman as well. He's gonna be in that movie as well. And it's gonna be John Turturro as Falcone as well. They didn't show him in They didn't show him in there, but he's gonna be in there as well. I love him as an actor as well, especially with him being a Italian American actor. That's the perfect role for him to play.
Right.
But man, DC is doing it, bro. They doing it. We ready for this next one?
Okay, hold on. Before we go to this next one, Marvel has been way too quiet, and we're gonna touch on that in a little bit.
Okay, so we ready? Do I need to pull it in? We good to pull it in?
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, man. They dropping these bombs on this film. All right, we'll take this out for a second.
Yeah,
we'll let that do its thing. But Marvel has been quiet. Marvel has been very quiet, and we're gonna have to talk about that because since Corona,
you can put it back in.
It's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, you can put it back.
But y'all already know this is my favorite. This is my favorite DC.
All right.
This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Bro, is she swinging on lightning?
Yes, fam.
Yo.
Yes, fam. She's swinging on lightning, bro.
Citizens of the world.
Yo.
I'm here to change your life.
Hey, Marvel, y'all better tighten up, bro. We gotta tighten up.
Anything you dream of, you can have it.
Looked like you saw a ghost.
Oh, wow.
Diana, look at you.
How?
It's like one day has passed.
You gotta think he was a young boy back then, though.
Anyone. I want to be an apex predator.
Ooh.
You've always had everything.
How did he survive, though?
Like
something to skip with that. Woo!
Well, now it's my turn. Get used to it.
I've never been one for rules. The answer is always more.
Bro.
Yes, sir.
The way I fly, they will never find us.
I forgot to tell you.
What?
Radar.
Will they shoot at us?
Oh, because it's the 80s now. Ooh.
What did you do?
Ooh.
Ooh, what was that outfit, bruh?
You know,
What was that outfit,
was
fam? Was
nuts.
that her armor?
But you know what? I'm ready to go.
I think
What? Not the fanny pack, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Does
You need
everybody
you need a whole new outfit, bro. New outfit, bro. All right.
Snap.
All right. So her swinging on the lightning is nuts. First of all, let's just say that is nuts, bro.
That's super nuts.
Man, wait a minute, bro. Like that just blew me. I ain't even gonna lie. That blew me. But again, Wonder Woman looks like it's gonna be a good movie once again. They did it right the first time. Looks like they're gonna do it right the second time. When we did our first show on this channel, we talked a lot about how we fell out of love with DC.
Mm-hmm.
They must have they must have saw our stuff, bro. They must have saw our exact show. Cause look, it's like they literally went through our whole show that we did on DC while we fell out of love with DC and try to fix as much as they could.
I mean, when your back is up against the wall,
yeah,
and you know your core fan base isn't happy, and Warner Brothers is talking about shopping you to somewhere else, it's like we gotta go in. We gotta go in. And one thing that I'll say is this: I'm a Marvel fan. Y'all already know that.
Me too.
This was the smartest move that DC could do because they're planning this while Marvel is putting out their weakest material. You know, this is right after Endgame. This is right after you have Robert Downey Jr. walking away, Cap walking away. A lot of your notable characters are getting ready to walk away from Marvel. Right. So this is the smartest time right now for them to go this hard and do what they're doing because, you know, Marvel, this is the most vulnerable part that they're going to be at.
Right. And it's just like I said, because in one of our first shows, I said they need to stick to what DC Comics is. Don't try to be Marvel. Stick to what DC is. Make the movies dark and don't try to make them like vibrant, this, that, and the third, like Marvel. Don't do that. And look what they're doing. That Batman trailer. Crazy. Super dark emo Batman. Even that Wonder Woman trailer is cool, but it's like it's about to be super dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they got Cheetah coming in this one. I love the CGI. The CGI is on point. I love the fact that they brought Chris Pine back because, and that's what I have to see how they brought him back. It seems like he's coming back at the same age somehow, but I mean, this is a mythical movie. There are, you know, powers that can bring people back. It seems like he looks like the same age as the first movie, which was way earlier, and it seems like they're making jokes about that. It's almost like he's like Captain America in a sense, like somehow, you know, he was in this time period with her. You know, they were each other's love interests. And then in that movie, it looked like he died, but apparently he's still alive. So, but Chris Pine is a great actor. I'm glad that they found a way to bring him back. is he going to survive this movie too? We need to hear what's going on between how he's still alive from that first movie, because he had presumably died after the events of the first film.
Sorry about that, guys. My bad. I just seen. Did you get that breaking news?
Nah.
On Earl Tommy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. My bad. That just kind of threw me.
That's great news for us.
Yeah, I know,
great
right?
News. Yeah.
If you don't know, make sure you go check out Ace Boogie on New Stripe City, Bengals YouTube channel, and also just in sports in general. He's a good commentator, good person to break down things in the football realm and basketball realm. Make sure you go check that out. He's one of the biggest Bengals YouTubers for sure.
Appreciate it. Also check out Delta Kilo 101 as well. Also check him out on Twitch for sure. Twitch for sure. If you want to watch him playing these DC games, definitely check out his Twitch channel. And if you're a fan of Call of Duty or any of that's going down right now, be sure to be there. He does live streams. This man almost pulled off a 24-hour stream, which I don't even know how you did that, but he still went 17 hours. 17 hours. 17 hours of content. So if you want to see certain things where he'll be playing these DC games for hours on end, definitely be sure to subscribe to his Twitch and make sure you give him that Twitch address, bro.
Yeah. Just twitch.tv/Delta Kilo 1. We play Call of Duty and any AAA titles, which would be, games like the Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. Kill Justice League. So we'll be playing those, and from now on, now that we made Twitch affiliate, we will be pushing all the top tier games. But so let me ask you this, Ace Boogie. How do you feel about Marvel being and completely silent right now in reference to even during the pandemic? I mean, yeah, everybody's working from home, or everybody can't be in touch with everybody. It seems like DC has managed to do it. So I don't see why Marvel wouldn't be able to do it. Why did they take it out? Why are they just radio silent?
I think the reason for that is with the pandemic and a lot of studios and theaters shutting down, they're really worried about that. They're wondering how they're going to figure out how to make money from these movies that they've invested so much in. I mean, this is a company that's used to making, $1 billion on their major releases. And with this being some of their newer releases that people aren't familiar with, when you talk about some of the movies that are coming out in this phase, I think that plays a huge role in it. But I think that they're also looking at the drawing board and trying to figure out how to make this stuff align, because 2021, they were supposed to be coming with some major stuff. And as you can see right now, DC is not playing. DC is not playing,
Yeah, for sure.
With Marvel going and acquiring the rights to the Fantastic Four and the X-Men and Blade and all of these movies that they have coming, it kind of threw them off. This pandemic really threw them off, because 2020 was supposed to be the year where they put out some of these lesser titles and still were going to take some risk and hope that they could be potentially billion-dollar movies. Now, me personally, I don't know if some of these titles that they're coming out or were expected to come out with could be billion-dollar titles. And then also in parallel with that, it was supposed to be a big year for them with Disney Plus as well, right? So there were a lot of shows that they were getting ready to release on that platform that were supposed to be doing these things too. So I think when all of those issues rose about, the only thing that they did was remain silent. The only thing that we heard was that they weren't going to put out a lot of these movies in theaters. They were waiting on that. I think it's interesting because, you do have a new CEO over there. You do have a new guy in there that's running through things, and he picks it up in the middle of a pandemic. And with things going on with like the NBA playing in the bubble in Disney World, those things are somewhat related, because you got to remember this is all run by Disney. So I think with them having their hands in so many different areas and this really affecting them, I think they just chose to be silent. But I think that they're gonna have to make some kind of announcement. And we did see the first major thing that they did was they talked about Mulan, which is a big Disney summer release that was supposed to come out in theaters. With the pandemic, it messed it up. And then they announced about a week ago or a week or two ago that they're going to bring that straight to the Disney Plus platform, but people are going to have to pay like $30 to get it initially, and then they can watch it for however many times that they want to.
Time out. What you think about the $29 to watch Mulan?
I mean, you have to do that. Like, if you were to just give them Mulan straight on Disney Plus, like, what money do you really make off of it? Because right now, you're originally making, whatever it is, $10 a month off of your subscribers, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to remember the budgets that go into these movies. So in order for them to make that back, they got to make some kind of money off of Mulan. Like, if they put $100 million into Mulan, they can't just get that away for free. So I get what they're doing there. I think some people are going to pay the $30. I mean, honestly, what it comes down to, and I think what this pandemic taught us about, and I honestly thought that Disney and other places should have done this from day one. With this pandemic, it forced people to look at alternative ways of releasing movies. Now, with technology changing and everything, it's only a matter of time before this becomes the norm. Let's just be real. Like, it's just a matter of time before people can get access to movies within their own home. People would I personally think the movie theater experience is cool, but I think if people had a choice in this world, they would want to watch those new releases at home from the comfort of their couch. And maybe I look at it differently because due to certain services, I'll just say that I have, that's how I really watch all of my new release movies too, that are in HD and stuff like that. Yeah. I'd rather do that than go and get overcharged for popcorn. I can watch this stuff from the comfort of my own home. And on a different note, when we talk about certain things that's been going on from a violent standpoint, like people getting shot up in the theater, you don't have to worry about that at home. Not saying that's generally the case, but that's what we're moving towards. And I think we saw Trolls take the first step forward with that, with going out and offering for people to purchase the movie and stream it. And it actually was a huge success because everyone's at home. So as a result, it actually ended up outselling the original Trolls that released in movie theaters. And I think when you look at it from that standpoint, that's something that we have to move to. Go ahead, Delta.
I think $29 is a lot of money for a movie to purchase that. I think because you buy it, can you watch it again?
Yeah, you can watch it as many times as you want to. So it's only a one-time purchase, and then like you essentially own that movie.
So is it able to be seen in 4K?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be able to be seen in 4K and all of that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe $29.99 is not bad then.
Yeah, it's not that bad because honestly, like, I mean, everybody's situation is different, but for me, whenever I go to the movie theaters, I'm paying for 4 or 5 people. So I'm spending way over that. And then you talk about popcorn and all of that. So like, to me, like some people were like, oh, $30 is steep, but not to me, because like that could easily be just me getting my own ticket and a thing of popcorn, like could be more than that. Like
drink, that's it. And that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna get into that. Like, to me, it's a nostalgia thing. Going to the movies, like you know what I'm saying. If you guys don't know, me and Ahmed or me and Ace Boogie are cousins, and we have been around each other since we were young kids. We've been going to the movies forever, and that was the thing for us. So when the big movie releases come out, like me and him went to go see Star Wars together. We went to go see Two Towers, Lord of the Rings. We went to go see Return of the King. We went to go see Attack of the Clones in the movie theaters, like stuff like that. So the movie theater experience has always been a nostalgic thing for me. Like, hey, let's go to the movies, go get some nachos with the cheese and some to drink. Like, but if I can do that at home, like you said, for you have a family now, so that's easily $50-$60 just for tickets.
And you gotta pick and choose which movies you're gonna go see because you know, let's say for instance it's a summer thing, they're doing releases and stuff like that. It's back to back. So that's a couple hundred for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
exactly.
So it slowed down for me recently because I have a toddler now. And you know, I don't want to be that guy that's in the theater and my son is like going off or having a meltdown, and it's affecting other people's experience. So we've gotten used to actually watching movies from the house.
Right. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I mean, it plays in a part for, especially during the pandemic, like into families who are trying to, make sure they put food on the table.
Right.
My thing is that
it does take away from the experience though. Like when you talk about you talk about like Endgame, right? You kind of want to experience that in a movie theater. Like it also has limitations because you can't watch it in IMAX. You can't watch 3D, like unless you had that set up at the crib. But it definitely does take away from that experience because like wanting to be one of the first people to see. Well, it doesn't take away from the exclusive aspect of it because if they are doing it digitally and it's available at midnight, then maybe people can see it. But
more people might be able to see it because tickets ain't sold out. Like when I went to go see Endgame, Infinity War, all the shows were sold out first day. All of them, every single show was sold out. I got lucky because I got my tickets. The day they came, the day they went on sale, I bought my tickets right then and there. Right. Like if you try to buy them the next day or the week or a couple days after that, you were not getting in that movie theater.
Right.
But I'm basically what I was saying is I felt like it could have been a little cheaper. But if you're able to continuously watch it and you can see it in 4K quality and whatnot, I don't have a problem with that then. So my mind has been changed.
Now, I don't know if this is confirmed or not because it's just been floating around on YouTube, but they're claiming that Captain America's MCU to return in the Black Widow movie. So we got to see what they're going to do with the Black Widow movie. A lot of people are saying that they want it to be done the same way as Mulan, make it available for us to stream and purchase. But like you said, they're being quiet right now.
Too quiet in my opinion.
There are hints, and I think sometimes we got to read between the lines. If they did this with Mulan, a movie with a similar budget, I think Mulan is going to be the test run. I think it's going to be the test run of
what they can
do with some of these other movies.
Let's see what Mulan's budget is.
The Mulan budget, let me see. I'm pulling it up right now. $200 million. $200 million was the Mulan budget. So they got to recoup that. That's why they're charging the 30. If I'm not mistaken, the budget for Black Widow is between 150 to 200 million. So if they do this with Mulan, because what they initially said is, hey, we're not gonna go ahead and release Black Widow that way.
Yeah,
that was months ago. That was months ago before they tried it. So obviously they've changed their mind on this because they've made that decision with Mulan. Now, right now, they've pushed Black Widow back officially to November 6, 2020. So they pushed it back, I think, 4 or 5 months. So I think that they're hoping, once people get out of the pandemic, they're starting to open theaters now, though. That's why we're seeing a lot of these where theaters are open. They're saying that. So theaters are starting to open back up.
Yeah, so they opened back up here on, what was that, Friday?
Right.
On the 20th.
I think the hope is that by then this pandemic has died down and they're still able to cash in on that. But I agree with you. Like it seems like what DC has done is, focus pretty much on 2021. They've taken this time to really structure and focus everything on 2021. And even with it, they're still taking advantage of that with the Snyder Cut being released on a streaming service as well with HBO.
Right.
But I think that their focus is we're coming hard in 2021. So Marvel, you better be ready.
Yeah,
like we're coming. We're not putting anything out right now, but in 2021 we're coming and we're coming hard. And y'all better be ready for this counterpunch because we coming out with a couple of hooks, some shots to the ribs. Like you're gonna have to come back hard, bro. And we are. And I think, like I said, I think this was the perfect time for them to do that because as a Marvel fan, I was not impressed with the 2020 lineup. I'm just gonna be real. I was not impressed with it. This was really a phase that I just really wanted to go through. The biggest movie to me was probably the Thor movie. I think I am gonna watch Black Widow because I do want to see Taskmaster. But outside of that, it's a bunch of movies that I really don't care for. And I think that this was really done because they wanted to push the Disney Plus shows this year, but now that's been messed up. So we'll have to see, bro. But DC's got that smoke coming for them. They want all the smoke.
Only thing I can say is that a lot of things keep getting pushed back with Marvel, which is Marvel / Disney. Let me say Marvel / Disney, because they were supposed to be coming out with the Kenobi series, and now that won't be seen until 2022.
Right.
And it was supposed to be coming out this year, either later this year or early next year.
Mm-hmm.
Now we won't even see it till 2022, and I feel like that's good content we're gonna miss out. Only thing I'm excited about is Mandalorian season 2 is still coming. Thank God.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's
that to me that since Disney took over Lucasfilms and LucasArts and all the Lucas Star Wars universe, the best content that has come out from them has been Rogue One, Mandalorian. Oh well, take that back.
Oh, hold on.
Star Wars.
Before we get into all of that, we didn't show the Black Adam trailer. We still got to show that.
Oh, Black Adam trailer. Okay, we can go through that.
We also skipped over Aquaman 2. They announced that there's also going to be season 3 of Titans, and they're going to introduce the Red Hood, Barbara Gordon, and a new take on Dr. Crane. And then they also gave the sequel title for Shazam, Fury of Gods. That's gonna be the sequel coming in. And then they also talked about, I'm not sure if this is considered DC or not, but there's a live action movie for Static Shock in the works as well.
Wow. Okay, so they got a lot of stuff in.
DC is not playing, bro. DC is not playing. Like, I don't even know how we forgot to show the Black Adam joint, but we're gonna get that queued up. And you all know that The Rock is playing in that. That's gonna be another huge one. So whenever you're ready, stop. I'll go ahead and throw that back in.
Black Adam, and then you said what else? Aquaman 2. They don't have anything.
They don't have a trailer for Aquaman 2. So anything else I talked about, they really don't have trailers for. They were just announcements made at DC Fandome.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, I can play Black Adam.
All right, let's get it cracking. Let's get into it. I'm mute.
Oh,
5,000 years ago, Kahndaq was a melting pot of cultures, wealth, power, and magic. Yet most of us had nothing, except for the chains around our necks. Kahndaq needed a hero. Instead, they got me. I did what needed to be done, and they imprisoned me for it. Now, 5,000 years later, I'm free, and I give you my word. No one will ever stop me again.
Ooh. They all in on the dark stuff.
Man. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay. That was just okay. Oh, we had a little more there. You can come out of it.
Black Adam, what's your thoughts on that? The Rock.
Hey, how's it going, amigo Zetodo?
What's up, bro? Appreciate you. What's your thoughts on that trailer right there?
Okay. I don't know if I like the animation look. They could have saved that. They could have just did like him a voiceover, him talking over anything but that animation thing. Because is it going to be animated or live action?
Oh, it's definitely going to be live action.
Yeah, I know that, but why? I don't know. Okay.
I think what they were trying to do, or what they were shooting for, because I'm not sure if that was a trailer or a teaser. It might have been a teaser.
It's a teaser, but
it's just a first look. So it's the teaser trailer. So I'll give them some credit, because don't forget, bro, when they came out with the Avengers one, it just showed the logo. It ain't even give you anything.
I would have been cool with that. They're talking about over the Black Adam. Like, they could have been like, You know,
I
slowly
think,
but surely showing the name, and then I don't know.
I think what it is, just me personally, because I don't know anything about it. I think what they were trying to do is explain who he is. Because I think for those who don't know, he's actually a villain. He's the nemesis of Shazam.
Yeah, right.
Shazam family. So I think for those who don't know, I think what he was trying to explain is, and what we talked about earlier, is from his side, right? So from his side, he's not the bad guy. Like, you know, these people tried to imprison my people. I rose up, you know, I went against them and they imprisoned me for that.
Right.
And it's probably because he was just ruthless. It probably was on some Magneto. I'm not playing this. We gonna eliminate y'all. That's really probably why they locked him up. But it looks like now he's back. So I think what they were trying to do with that, because I knew nothing about Black Adam. Don't get me wrong. I knew nothing about him until that. I know just from talking to Taurus that, you know, he was a villain. But now I have more background on him. And I think it's for those people who may not be aware of who he is. Because if you were to just show just the Black Adam logo, you might be like, is this Shazam again? Because like when I saw it light up on his chest, I'm like, hold on, isn't that the Shazam logo? Like, what's going on here?
Right.
So I think that's what they're trying to do, but I agree with you. Like, some people aren't going to be a fan of that. I personally thought it was cool just to see it, but if that was like the trailer, then I would have been like, nah. But I think given the pandemic and everything, them wanting to, because this was something that was shown, if I'm not mistaken, at DC Fandome. I think the DC fans would have been mad if they didn't show, if they would have just showed, you know, him talking in the background and in that. Like, I think they would have been kind of pissed. I think they would have wanted to see, like, what is he going to look like? Because to be honest, I've seen a lot of, when it was announced that The Rock was in his role, you've seen a lot of concepts, but you never really saw officially what he was going to look like. So I think from that standpoint, it's dope, and I'm interested in hearing what they have to offer for this. And I also want to see what's going to happen. Obviously, this has to be a build up to him and Shazam going against each other in a movie, right?
Pull back in my share screen.
Oh snap! Hold on.
Okay, so this is what he's gonna look like.
That's lit. That's lit.
I mean, that's pretty close to the concepts. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It looks better than the concepts to me.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks more. It looks more fluid and smooth. He actually looks smaller than what I saw in some of the concepts.
Yeah. But pretty much, you know, even the chevrons on his arms and
that's kind of lit, bro.
Plates and whatnot. His cape is all tattered and whatnot. Like, this might be lit, bro. This might be lit. It might be lit. I might have judged it a little too harshly for this.
And from what I'm hearing, Superman might be showing up, and there's rumors that Superman could be showing up as a possible foe for him in some of these movies. So it's been rumored. It's been rumored. So
what's his name? What's his name? Robert Cavalli?
I'm not sure which Superman they're gonna have show up. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be the one from Justice League or if they're just gonna recast him or whatever. But from what they're saying, they said that they teased that Superman could potentially show up.
Wow.
Like this is, so I'm gonna just show like some fan art real quick of some of the concepts that were kind of floating out there.
Yep.
Let me see if I can pull this in real quick. So as you can see right here, that's kind of some of the concepts that people put together with all three of them appearing in there. I think this is gonna be crazy, bro, because like just think about the graphics that they pulled in with Man of Steel.
Yeah.
With those Superman-like guys, and just imagining three guys that are like that on one screen with different powers. Like that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. But before we wrap up, Delta, was there anything that you wanted to talk about? I know you were in the middle of talking about some Star Wars stuff, so if you want to bring that back to the forefront.
No, I was just saying that Rogue One and Mandalorian were the best things since Disney acquired Lucas and Star Wars universe. That Mandalorian, and then we get in season 2 this fall. So, but otherwise, I mean, aside from that, I had nothing else to say about not right now until we know more. But Kenobi series has been pushed back to 2022. So that should tell you a lot about what's going on in the Star Wars universe. And they talking about making this High Republic movie. I think it's gonna be, and they supposed to be recruiting Keanu Reeves to play in that. So we'll see. We'll see.
Man, so yeah, bro. I think that this had to be an episode where we gave DC his kudos with them having so many big things.
Especially after our first episode. Now we gotta go back. We gotta tell them, hey, all right, we see y'all. We y'all heard us, and we won't let you know that we appreciate y'all hearing us.
Right, facts. That's facts. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all take it easy. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah,
and we'll be getting back. I know it's been a while since we've been on, but it's gonna be me and Delta holding it down for a while, and then of course we're gonna get Proxy back in and let him start going ham as well.
Right.
So with that being said, we're out.
Yes, sir.